Hey, what's up y'all? Mo here with Tech Up Your Life, and today I'm really excited because we're taking a look at the BenQ TK700STi. This thing is an awesome short throw 4K ultra high definition gaming projector. It lets you game at 4K 60 with just 16 milliseconds of input lag, and it comes bundled with BenQ's QS01 Android TV streaming dongle, which slots into a compartment on the back of the unit. So this thing is an all-in-one projector that works incredibly well for both gaming and movies. Because of its short throw, you can generate a 100-inch image from just around 6 feet back from the projector screen, making this a great choice for a tighter space where you can't set the projector back further. And its 3000 ANSI lumens of brightness means that this is a phenomenal projector for a living room setup or somewhere where you have a lot of ambient light that you can't block out. On the front of the unit, you are going to find an IR sensor, the projector lens, and over on the corner, you'll find some ventilation to help keep this thing cool. On the right side of the unit, you're going to find some more ventilation, which helps keep the projector cool, and you're going to find a speaker which puts out surprisingly solid sound. On the left-hand side, you're just going to find some more ventilation. Moving around to the back of the unit, you'll find a slew of inputs and outputs. There's a USB Type-A port, a 3.5mm audio out headphone jack, an RS-232 port, and then you'll find a pair of HDMI ports, including one that has ARC or audio return channel support so that you can pipe audio out from the projector into a soundbar or receiver that also has ARC. And then you'll also find a third HDMI port under this compartment here, which conveniently houses the included BenQ QS01 Android TV streaming dongle. On top of the projector, you'll find controls for use without the included remote, an ambient light sensor, and manual focus and zoom rings. The 1.2x zoom provides even more flexible placement with this short throw projector. On the bottom of the unit, you'll find adjustable feet for tabletop operation, and you'll also find threaded screw holes for ceiling mount installation. The TK700STi comes with a fantastic remote that controls the included QS01 streaming dongle, and I even found that it operated a lot of streaming devices such as my NVIDIA Shield TV thanks to CEC. Installing the QS01 Android TV streaming dongle is pretty easy. Just go ahead and unscrew the compartment on the back of the unit, insert the QS01 into the HDMI input hidden within that compartment, and then go ahead and plug in the micro USB cable to the unit, put the cover back on, and tighten the screw. As a purpose-built gaming projector, the BenQ TK700STi really blew me away. I fired up Spider-Man on my PlayStation 5, and gaming at 4K 60Hz, the 16 milliseconds of input lag felt incredibly responsive. And the lifelike image was really immersive, especially blown up to 120 inches. I also appreciated the fact that I could dial the resolution back and game at 1080p 240 Hz with just 4.2 milliseconds of input lag, and 1080p 120 Hz at 8.3 milliseconds. So regardless of whether you want to go with 4K 60 or 1080p 120 and 240, you will get incredible responsiveness out of the TK700STi. It's even a great choice for PC gamers, as well as arguably the best projector for consoles like the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X. Outside of gaming, I found the TK700STi an excellent performer when it came to movies and TV shows. Animated content looks stunning with colors that really pop on screen. Live action content also looks great, and I found the colors were vivid and lifelike. Often projectors like the TK700STi with an RGBW color wheel sacrifice a little bit of color accuracy so that you can have higher brightness, but I found the colors and contrast excellent overall. Live TV and sports look stunning, and I didn't find any evidence of judder. 3D content also looks really good, especially blown up on a 100-inch or larger screen. So this is a multi-purpose projector that isn't just great for gaming, but also works really well in a setting like a living room where you can't block out all ambient light. While the overall picture quality looks great, black levels and contrast aren't going to be as good as a dedicated home theater projector. Still, I think the demographic in the market for this projector, mostly gamers and folks who are using a living room instead of a dedicated light-controlled home theater, are going to be more than pleased with the image. The included Android TV dongle, the QS01, works pretty well. If you've used any sort of Android TV box like the NVIDIA Shield TV or the Chromecast with Google TV, it's going to be a really familiar interface. You can install a bunch of different apps like Plex, Hulu, Disney Plus, and YouTube TV, but unfortunately there's a glaring omission, Netflix. This is actually not unique to BenQ, and this is a problem that plagues most smart projectors that run Android. So if you want to use Netflix, it's best to use a game console or an external streaming device for that. If you're using a projector, I highly recommend using even a budget soundbar so that you have audio as big as the on-screen image. But if you have to use the onboard speakers, the BenQ TK700STi actually does a pretty decent job.
You said this planet would be a relaxing holiday.
I said it was going to be like a relaxing holiday.
Look at our resplendent skyscape, 3 suns, Saturn. What could be more relaxing than that? An actual holiday!
God of Thunder!
King Yakon!
So overall, I think the BenQ TK700STi is an exceptional projector. It gives you low input lag for gaming, a crisp 4K HDR image, great out-of-the-box picture quality, decent speakers, and a short throw that lets you put this projector in a room where you don't have a lot of space. I think black levels could be improved, and the Android TV dongle doesn't support Netflix, which is a bit of a disappointment. But ultimately, if you are a serious gamer, I think this is one of the best projectors that you can buy. And even if you're not a gamer, the TK700STi is a fantastic choice for a living room setup where you don't have a light-controlled room. So there you have it. This has been our look at the BenQ TK700STi. If you like this review, make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already done so, make sure to subscribe to the channel for notifications when we post new videos. Head down to the comment section and let me know what you thought of the TK700STi and what projectors you want me to take a look at next. And remember to give your life a tech up.